Alright, it's Monday morning. I normally don't get to vlog in the morning. I just stopped by the gas station before I was heading into work. Picked me up a Monster, you know, normal white Monster. But I seen something else that they were kind of advertising on the glass doors, you know, they like to advertise. And this is Monster Phantom. And normally I don't like to drink my carbs unless it's like a nice coffee from Dunkin' or something like that, which I'll do every once in a great while. But this thing kind of like piqued my interest. It's only got 13 carbs in it, 12 sugars. Well, 26 carbs for the can, 23 sugars for the whole can. But the thing is, it's got a bunch of vitamins in it, like B2, B3, B6, B12. I just figured I'd drink probably like half of it on lunch or something like that to give it a try. So yeah, I'll give that a taste on lunch. I like the colors of it. Give that a taste on lunch and let you guys know what I think. Let you guys know how it is. Anyway, heading into work, get this day started. Monday! Alright, on lunch. On the way to see the wife. Today is a push day, so get in the gym today, do a bench. Got another family fun night planned this weekend, so that should be pretty fun, pretty awesome. Can't wait for that. We're actually planning on going 2 places, I think. Not real sure. Like I said, we'll see what all's going on. So I got some really interesting video ideas coming up before too long as far as topic videos. I try to do more vlogging through the week, or I try to do vlogging through the week, but I do try to capture stuff that we do, which is I've got this series going on right now, Family Fun Night, so we try to take the kids out and do things with them on weekends. A lot of them, and keep in mind, a lot of the things we do, they either don't cost a whole lot or they're free. There's a lot of free things to do around St. Louis. The zoo is free, which we didn't go this year. It's weird. Normally we go like once a year. Maybe the families get kind of burnt out on it because they didn't really say anything about it. Anyway, we didn't go this year yet. I guess we could still go. It's fall. It'll probably be the best time to go so we're not burning up. We'll be doing something this weekend. The 2 things we got planned this weekend should be pretty fun. They're free. The episode, if you watched last time, episode 2, that wasn't free. Eckert's Farm wasn't free. We didn't spend a whole lot either. We always try to take them out and do something interesting with them. When I was younger, there wasn't a whole lot. We didn't get to go out and do a whole lot when I was younger. There wasn't a whole lot that we actually got to go. I remember staying home a lot, finding stuff to do. We would have our own fun. When I say we, I'm talking about my brother and sisters. We would have our own fun, we'd make up our own stuff, but we never really went out a whole lot. We didn't go as a family and do anything. I mean, there was certain times that we would go do stuff, but it wasn't very often. So that's why we take our kids out and kind of do things. You always want better for your kids, and I think, you know, that's what we do. We like to take them out and show them a good time, have fun. It's never about buying them things. Material items, they can be fun for them, sure, but if you look and pay attention, if you have kids and you buy them a toy or buy them something, they play with it for a little bit, and then it's like the next big thing comes along and they've forgotten about the toy you spent, you know, $20, $30 on. That's, oh man, it's a poor investment. I mean, I'm not saying I don't do it. I do. I buy them toys. I try to limit it as much as possible, though. But like I said, you know, this last couple days or whatever, I would rather spend money on us going out and doing stuff to have memories. So whenever my kids get older or become my age, they're like, well, you know what? My mom and dad, they took us out and they did things. They did things with us. They enjoyed time with us. They taught us something. We learned something. You know, something like that. I mean, you don't learn anything from a toy. I mean, you have fun with it, but like I said, they don't have very much fun with it. They have, you know, that's just kind of my thoughts on it. That's how I feel. I'll catch you guys while I'm on my way to the gym. All right, lunch is over. Had a tuna sandwich with 2 pieces of bread no, let's say 3 pieces of bread because I folded 1 in half. Anyway, that's what I have for lunch. And then, oh yeah, I had to change my wife's MyFitnessPal stuff. She had started a new diet, and she's tracking or trying to track her fiber intake as well, which is, I've had mine set up for a while like that. I don't track my fiber intake probably as much as I should. I really should track my fiber intake, but it should be pretty easy for you to hit your fiber intake most of the time. I think I'm sitting somewhere around like 25-30 grams of fiber. Not sure exactly, but that's not too hard to hit that. throughout the day as long as you have your vegetables. So the diet she's on, like I said, her sister set her up with. I'm not sure much about it. That's something that's still kind of cloudy to me as far as dieting. That's why I think I've been able to do so well so far, is because I've been flexible dieting and counting my macros, setting my macros to be either in a surplus or a deficit, or setting my calories to be in a surplus or a deficit, my macros fluctuating for that. So hers is a bit different the way she's got her diet set up now. If it works for her, that's awesome. If not, I guess she'll try something different. I don't know. I think flexible dieting is super easy. You can still get in some of the things you want, again, in moderation. You don't want to just try to fit a pack of Oreo cookies into your macros. That's not how the dieting is meant to be. You're still supposed to try to eat lean, eat healthy, so it's good for you. I mean, you can definitely still lose weight doing that, the whole pack Oreos, but it's not gonna help you in the long run for sure. So that's something to definitely consider if you're thinking of going with flexible dieting. It's not what everybody is making it out to be on the internet. I think there's a big misconception of people saying, oh, you can eat this, you can eat that, you can eat anything you want, you can go to McDonald's and fit it into your macros. Yeah, you can definitely do that, but it's just not good for you. And I think a lot of people are actually starting to realize that now. Hopefully whenever you start out, that's not something you have to learn along the way. You just know when you start out so you don't mess up in the process. Alright, on my way to the gym. Like I said, today is a push day. I've got kind of a headache going on. I'm not sure what's causing these headaches. I guess I really need to get to the doctor to figure out why. I used to have headaches a lot when I was younger. They kind of stopped as I started working out and eating more healthy. I think, and I can't say for sure this is what it is, but I think it's caused from the energy drinks I've been drinking. Because every time I drink like a Monster or something like that, it gives me a headache. And I usually have the 0-calorie ones. The only thing that would really be in there that would, I assume, give me a headache would be the erythritol, which is a chemical sugar. That might be doing it, but I've never heard or seen anything about that. Might just have to research it a little bit, see what I can figure out. I'm thinking about doing a video over that anyway, so we'll see. Push day going on. Probably won't hit a PR. I'm definitely looking at like my form, being able to rep out a little bit more. So I've been kind of backing the weight down a little bit, seeing if I could build more to see if I could break through that 200 mark, because it's kind of what I'm stuck at right now. Once I get up, I can usually rep 200 for a bench, but I can't make it through all my sets without like just absolutely exhausting myself. And then I start only making it to like 3 reps and stuff like that. I like to hit all my reps. In my mind, and I could be totally wrong on this, but in my mind, it's best to get what you set out to get. If I have in my mind that I want to get my 5 reps, I need to get my 5 reps. If I can't get those 5 reps, then I probably should have the weight a little bit lower to where I can get those 5 reps. The reps should definitely be a challenge, but I shouldn't be failing at like 2 or 3 and not thinking that I can get just those next 2. And, in my mind, that's how it works for me. Like I said, I could be wrong. I don't know for sure, but it's kind of what I'm going with. So experimenting, seeing how that works, and seeing if I can push past that 200 mark. That's kind of the goal. It sucks that I've got a sticking point at 200 though. It's kind of like I really wanted to be able to get 2 plates on there. I'm really hoping to get the 2 plates by, at least by the end of the year. That's what I'm really hoping for. So we'll definitely see how it goes though. That's kind of the goals. And if you don't set goals, you don't accomplish things. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I just got did some research a little bit here and there on lunch and stuff like that to find out what I'm going to do my next video over, which I guess I'll probably get that video posted either the same time or right after I post this video. So the next video is over alcohol and bodybuilding, kind of. Not to the point as if you should drink alcohol while bodybuilding. I think that's kind of been, that's out there. Everybody's done that. My thought of the matter is it's calories in, calories out. If you drink alcohol, regardless if you think it's going to be good or bad for you, if you want to drink alcohol, you're going to do it in my mind. I mean, if you're, well, I should say if you're old enough, but let's face the facts, not all of us waited till we were 21 to drink. What I'm putting out there is basically the 5 top selling beverages, which I did the research on that, and that's how much is sold in America, unfortunately. So I did the 5 best-selling alcohols beer in America, but I thought I'd take it a little bit further because I personally am not a big fan of alcohol. There are other people out there who are, and if you are, I figured I'd find the information for you, and I thought it'd be an interesting topic. I got the calories, the fats, the carbs for them, and I will list them in the video, but I went one step further. I actually got the top selling cocktails out there as well, so you'll get to find out what the top selling cocktails are, and also find out, you know, how much calories and fats and carbs are in them. Whenever you go out to like a restaurant or something like that, just one is what a lot of people drink with a family. That's kind of what I'm pointing this channel at. So you will kind of know the information based upon, you know, what I've given for both beer and cocktails. So that being said, I also have one bonus one in there, which is a surprise. I'll hit you up with that. But anyway, I'm gonna go in here, get this push workout done, psyched, ready to go. Haven't even had my pre-workout yet. I'm already psyched, so catch you afterwards. Alright, so just got out of the gym. Awesome session. Really good session. I was like, this session was just as good as the deadlift session I had a week ago? Anyway, I was able to do 200 on the bar, all sets, all reps. Great, awesome. I was super excited because in a video I marked, I failed, which I'll post right here. I actually kind of dropped 200 pounds on me. The safety bars were up. Luckily, that was the first time I ever used the squat rack to actually do bench, and luckily I did because the safety bars were up and the weight fell on me, or fell on the safety bars, so that sucked. It was crazy. It kind of scared me a little bit. I knew the safety bars were there to kind of protect me, but I still had to find a way to wiggle underneath it. So, you know, it was crazy. It's super bright out right now. Damn, like the surface of the sun. Jeez. So here's a good question for someone out there who might know if they stumble across my video. I don't understand the fluctuation of gas. I know inflation, I understand all that stuff. What I don't understand is like how it all ties in. The way I think about it is, if their gas is cheaper, then people would go and do more things ultimately, or they would spend more money in multiple other places, whether it be dinner, whether it be goods, services, you know, anything else besides gas, right? So I don't really get, I guess that's the part I don't get. I don't really understand that. So if gas was cheaper, you would do more. Everybody would do more. That's one of the main worries everybody has. I don't know if I have enough gas to go this far, you know, or some people don't worry about it. But you know, that's one of the things that always have to factor in. I guess you could say everything you do is you have to factor in whether or not you have the gas money to do it, or to, you know, to be able to afford that, whatever else you're getting. So if they would decrease gas, first up, people would spend more elsewhere. Secondly, people would buy more gas. I mean, it would be cheaper and people would buy more often, it would seem like. I mean, I don't understand. Maybe there's more on the back end of it that I don't get, as far as like how much it costs to refine it, people getting paid, you know, pay raises, all that fun stuff. Maybe that's the part that makes gas more expensive. But if that's the case, why is it able to fluctuate so much? I mean, a lot. I don't know how it is everywhere else right now, but that's just how that's what it seems like. It just fluctuates. But yeah, if you know for any reason why that would be, leave a comment below. Share with the rest of us, or at least your thoughts, what you think the reason might be. Get a discussion going. Anyway, almost home. Gonna get some dinner. I'm not sure what the wife is making, so that'll be a nice little surprise. Now I have to set at the forever light. Kid you not, the light right before I turn left to get to my house, 5 minutes. You said if you catch the light, as soon as it turns from green to red, if you catch it right then and have to wait here the entire time, 5 minutes. Kid you not, we've timed it. It's insane. Don't understand.